Hi, my name's Andy. I work at Christchurch University and welcome to Midweek Stretch and Flex. We bring 5 classes to you a week in conjunction with our parks. So please make sure you've got a nice clear space, some cushions or something to kneel on if you have trouble with your knees. Just make sure, as I say, you've got a nice clear space, either a mat or carpet to lay on or to kneel on. And please follow along and please work within your own range of movements. Okay, I'm going to put some music on and then we'll get going, okay? Okay, does that sound okay? If I could just ask everyone just to double check they've turned their microphones off. I've got an N8K55B with their microphone still on. I don't know if I can turn it off from this side. Yep, it's all good. We've done it. Okay, so take these off. Okay, so we're going to stand nice and tall. Start to roll the shoulders, deep breaths in and out just to help us get into that moment, the mood of relaxation. Let's twiddle our fingers, twiddle our toes. Just rock from side to side. You might hear your knees or your ankles just click. As long as there's no pain, that's absolutely fine. Okay, we're going to take our hands behind our back. And we're just going to take a nice deep breath in, and as we blow out, we're just going to look up and stretch through our shoulders. Again, we might want to just rock from side to side, just so there's a little bit of movement whilst we're just doing this stretch through our shoulders and chest. I like to then bring your shoulders all the way forward and then all the way back again. Nice deep breath in as we come forward. And then blow out as we pull back. Lovely, good. And then shake the arms out. Rotate the shoulders. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, lock our shoulders down into their sockets, dropping our chin to our chest. Again, still just rocking from side to side, helps the body relax. Coming back up to neutral, tongue to the top of the mouth and just gently back. And then back to neutral position. Let's look to the right. Back to center and over to the left. And then back to center. Lovely. Okay, going right down to the other end. We're just going to work our ankles. We're going to stand on one foot and just literally lift the toes of the other leg. So I'm just lifting the toe off the floor, working through the anterior tibia and pulling the knee joint all up through the center, and then change legs. Still standing nice and tall. This is a nice one if you've been out running or walking and you start to get a little bit of tightness. This can help to really release in the calf and through the quadriceps, the big muscles in the front of the leg. Good. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a roll down, but slightly different this time. We're going to bend the knees first. I don't know if you heard my knees and everything just crack them, but it doesn't matter. So from here, we're going to keep the bend in the knees and come all the way down as far as you feel comfortable. Okay. So if we all go together, if you mind just slowly, gently coming back up. Lovely, good. Nice deep breath in. And as we blow out, bend the knees and roll down, keeping our knees bent, and just come down to where you feel comfortable. From here, I'd like you to take a deep breath in, and as you blow out, pull your belly button towards your spine. And then release. Nice deep breath in, blow out, pull your belly button to your spine.
and release. And last time, deep breath in, pull your belly button up towards your spine and release. Good. Deep breath in, we're going to roll up and stand back up again.
Roll the shoulders. Hopefully you felt a little bit more engagement in your abdomen and in your core area. This time, I'd like you to take your left leg and pass it over your right leg. So our legs are crossed. Please be careful not to go down too fast or too quickly. This will feel quite different. Nice deep breath in. And as we blow out, we're just going to roll down as we normally would.
This is helping to stretch our IT band. And again, is a good stretch for those that maybe do quite a bit of walking or running. If you wish to increase the intensity of the stretch, put the more weight in the back foot. Again, nice deep breath in. Let's pull our tummies up towards our spine, our belly button, sorry, and release. And as we take a deep breath in, we're going to roll back up, gently coming back up into the standing position. Lovely, good. Shake the legs out and let's cross them over the other way now. Deep breath in, soften the knees and then just roll down to where you feel comfortable. It is a little bit of a balancing act as we go down, doing really well. Transfer that weight into the back foot. If you can't feel a very big stretch, again, deep breath in and pulling our belly buttons up towards our spine, just so we really engage our core and our lower abdomen muscles. Release. Deep breath in, blowing out as we pull in and up with our abdomen. And then release. Deep breath in, gently rolling back up. And roll the shoulders and uncross the legs. Good. Shake the legs. I'm going to go to the end of the mat. We're going to roll down in our normal manner and go into a plank. And we're going to hold for 20 seconds. Okay. If you feel you would like to go onto your knees, that's fine. Whatever feels right for you. There shouldn't be any pain in shoulders, hips, or anything like that. So we're going to take a deep breath in, drop the chin to the chest, unlock the knees, allow the head just to roll down. And we're going to walk out for 4 into a plank position. On our hands. If you wish to have your knees to the floor, that's absolutely fine. But ideally, let's have a nice plank position. We're halfway, doing amazing. 3, 2, 1. Gently lower the knees and take the hips back. Keep the hands where they are and take the hips all the way back, stretching through the shoulders and the upper back. 3, 2, 1. Gently coming out. We're going to roll down all the way forward. So we're flat on the floor now. Deep breath in, and as we blow out, we're going to lift and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good. Keep the neck in a nice neutral position. Deep breath in. As we lift, we blow out gently. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Lovely. Bring the hands back to the side of the chest as if you're going to do a press up. We're going to push up on our knees into press up and then take the hips back again, stretching through the back into child's pose. 3, 2, 1. Gently coming up, we're going to come up into high kneeling. We're going to take our left leg and take it out to a 90-degree angle. The back leg normally is parallel with the mat. I'd like you to turn it outwards, your right leg, as if 12 o'clock's there, so you're about 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock
his back leg here. Okay, so just turn it out slightly. And then from there, I'd like you to put your hands back to the floor and then take your hips back. You may need something under your knee. You should feel a nice stretch on the inner thigh as we take the hips back. Again, gently allow things to open and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breath in. Gently come back up. We're going to take the same side as the foot, the left side, the foot that's out. We're going to stretch up and over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to change sides this time. Opposite hand comes up and come over. Much deeper stretch on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently come back to neutral position. Hands come to the floor. The leg that's out, the left leg that's out, we're going to swing past our kneeling leg and gently lower down. By all means, if this is more comfortable for you, being up on your hands, that's fine. Those of you that feel you'd like to have a deeper stretch, just drop to your elbows and just come down that little bit further. And again, gently just rock from side to side. It just helps the body release. You should feel this in your glute, in your buttock. We're just going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently coming back up into a rough 4-point kneeling. Then we're going to come up into high kneeling. And we're going to go on the other side now. I'm just going to turn around so you can see. But we're working on the other side now. So exactly the same. Take the right leg out. Hands to the floor. Turn the kneeling leg out to about 7, 8 o'clock. So 12 o'clock's there. It's just turned out that way. And from here, nice deep breath in and just gently lower back down into that stretch. Again, it may feel very different on this side. Use your breathing. You're doing amazing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently come back up. Bring the knee back in line. Come up into high kneeling on one leg. Same side as the leg that's out. Lift up and over. Three, 2, 1. Gently come back. Changing sides. Stretch all the way up first and then come over slightly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And gently release. Hands back down to the floor. The leg that's out at a 90-degree angle, slide across, back past the kneeling leg and slide down to where you feel comfortable. Again, just rock from side to side. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Carefully and gently come up into 4-point kneeling. So 4-point kneeling is my knees are directly under my hips, my wrists are directly under my shoulders. Okay, so nice deep breath in. We're going to push up, and as we do, we're going to tilt our pelvis towards our chin and then release back to neutral position. Nice deep breath in. Blow out as we push up, tilt the pelvis at the same time, and then back to neutral position. 2 more times. Deep breath in, tilt and push,
and release. Last one. Deep breath in, push up through the shoulders, tilt the pelvis and hold and release. Fantastic. Good. Okay, we're going to start with our left arm. Our left arm is going to thread through. As we thread through, we're going to take the hips back, come down, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently, when you're ready, come back up to 4-point kneeling, changing over sides. We're going to thread the other hand through now as we take a deep breath in and blow out as we go down. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently come back up to 4-point kneeling. Okay, brilliant. Now we're going to go on our opposites. We've done this before where we extend the leg out and the arm, the opposite arm. We're just going to lift for 6. So coming up, hold and lower. 1. Lift. 2. Lift. 3. Lift. 4. Lift. 5. Last one. Lift and lower. 6. Brilliant. Okay, good. Reset. Let's change over sides. We're going to lift and lower. 1. Lift and lower. 2. Lift and lower. 3. Lift and lower. 4. Amazing balance. Good. Lift and lower. 5. Last one. Lift and lower. 6. Good. Okay, open the knees and then take the hands forward and take the hips back and just stretch through into child's pose. Again, just rocking from side to side, helping everything to open up. Three, 2, 1, and gently coming up, and we're going to go onto our backs. So we get ourselves off our knees. We're going to lay nicely so our back is in, our spine is in a neutral position. So there's a slight gap under our back. Our knees are pointing towards the ceiling. And we've just got that nice relaxed feeling where the floor is supporting our head, our shoulders, our hips, and our feet. Okay, good. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, and we're just going to hold our spine in that neutral position. So we're not going to imprint it. We're going to hold it where it is, and we're going to lift one leg up into tabletop, and then the other leg up into tabletop. Then we're going to change legs and drop one leg and the other. Good. Making sure we keep that little gap between our lower back and the floor, so there is this little space. Good. Okay, so nice deep breath in, lifting one leg and then the other, lowering one leg, lower the other. Okay, this time I'd like you to extend your left leg, keeping that gap in your lower back so it's in line with your kneeling leg, and from there just a small circle. 3, 2, 1, and gently down. Good. Okay, changing over to the right. Extend that leg and small circle, keeping that lower back in its neutral position. 3, 2, 1, and gently down. Lovely. Good. Okay, let's bring our feet together. Our knees are together. Open the hands slightly and allow the knees to open out bit like a flower's petals, and then just rock from side to side, releasing any tension in our lower back or through our hips. Nice deep breaths in and out. Okay, good. So again, without imprinting our spine into the floor, we're going to keep ourselves in that nice neutral position. And from here, we're going to take a deep breath in, and we're gently going to push into the floor to lift our buttocks just off the floor, keeping our knees apart, and lower. Lovely, good. That's 1. Let's go for 3. Nice deep breath in, lift, and lower. Amazing, good. Make sure that's neutral spine still there. Nice deep breath in, lift as we blow out, and lower. And just gently rock from side to side, your knees just to open up through the hips. Okay, lovely. Nice deep breath in, blow out as we bring the knees back together. If you have a mat, we did this one last week, I'd like you to take your left foot just outside the mat, so just outside your shoulder width. Cross the other leg over, and then gently allow the knees to drop into the center line, opening the hands and keeping the opposite shoulder on the floor. This helps to stretch through the hip, the IT band, the lower back, and associated muscles through our hip area. 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breath in and gently come back up. We're going to stay on that same side and do exactly the same again. Nice deep breath in and lower down, and this time just try and go just that little bit further. Just allow it to lengthen just that little bit more, or release any tension through the lumbar spine or the hip or down the outside of your leg. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, gently come up. I'd like you to keep your legs crossed, but then bring your leg back in line with your hips as we normally would have it. And bring your heel as close as you can to your buttock. And then the other hand, you're just going to push the hip away. Oh, sorry, the knee away. Feeling hopefully a nice stretch in the hip. Get my words mixed up today. Sorry about that. And release that pressure. Nice deep breath in and push away again. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Okay, uncross those legs. Now this time we're going to take the other leg out to the side of the mat or as wide as our shoulders. Cross the other leg over. Deep breath in. Open the arms and allow the knees to drop to the center line, keeping the opposite shoulder in connection with the floor. Try and think about relaxing and releasing, lengthening the muscles, not forcing anything. This is your time. 3, 2, 1. Gently come back up. Nice deep breath in. Reset your feet if you need to, and allow the knees to drop back into the center line again, just to get that little bit deeper stretch. Three, 2, 1. Gently come back up. Reset the feet so they're in line with your hips and your heel is as close as it can be to your buttocks. Again, gently, deep breath in, blow away and push the knee away.
and release. Nice deep breath in and push away again. Three, two, one, and release. Good. Okay, uncross the legs. Reset if you need to. Just get the feet so they feel comfortable, knees bent. We're going to interlace our fingers and put our thumbs behind our ears. And again, with this neutral spine, we're going to engage our core, take a deep breath in, and we're going to roll up, keeping a nice connection with the floor and our spine, and blowing out. Good. Nice deep breath in. We're going to roll up, keep the elbows apart. Coming up, hold, and lower. Nice deep breath in. Coming up this time, we're going to rotate to our left, center, and right. Center, left, center, and right. Center and lower. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to do one more of those. Nice deep breath in, roll up, rotate to the left, center, right, center, left, center, and right. Center and down. Amazing. Good. Okay, take the hands down, keeping a nice neutral spine. Let's bring the legs up into tabletop again. We're going to take our hands behind our knees, deep breath in, and as we blow out, we're going to sit up nice and gentle. Good. Okay, I'm going to grab a block. You might want to grab a cushion, or you may feel that you're flexible enough that you don't need to sit on a block. So I'm going to turn and face you. Sorry, it's come undone. Sorry about this. Technical issue. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to sit and face you, and I'd like you to literally just roll your knees one way and then back over to the other side. Good. Again, you might feel that it's tighter on one side than the other. I find this way relatively easy, and this side tends to be a little bit tighter. Good. Let's go one more time on each side. And gently come back to neutral position. Excellent. Okay, we're going to take our left leg, take it behind. Our right leg, we're going to fold in front. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, sitting nice and tall as if we've got this piece of wire pulling up through our head. And we're going to push this knee into the floor. If you need to, by all means, put your hand there. But if you can, try and do it through your core strength and through your hips, just to hold it nice and so you're upright, nice and tall. Good. Lovely. 3, 2, 1. The same side that the front knee is out, we're going to take one hand back and rotate as far around as you can. You may feel that your thighs push, or your quad is pushing into the bottom of your other foot. That's absolutely fine. But again, try and think of lengthening through the spine, so we're sitting nice and tall and rotating. 3, 2, 1. Gently come back to neutral position. Deep breath in and come forward over the front knee. Again, this might be enough for you. You might feel that that's quite a deep stretch in your hip and down the outside of your leg. If you feel you'd like to increase that, take a deep breath in and gently come down. And then, if it's your right leg that is bent, take your left arm and stretch it out as far forward as you can. Obviously, if your left knee, then it'll be your right arm. 3, 2, 1. Gently come back up into the seated position. Nice deep breath in. Same side as the front knee. We're going to take the arm up and come over. Three, 2, 1, and gently down. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. We're going to change over now. So we're going to bring our left leg in front and our right leg going behind. Again, sitting nice and tall. Again, it might feel very different on one side to the other. So this again works through the outer part of the legs, the hips, the glutes, and obviously your core, because you're keeping yourself nice and tall. Okay, deep breath in. We're going to rotate to the side that the front knee is out and rotate round, keeping the spine nice and long. Three, 2, 1. Gently come back to neutral position. Deep breath in, coming forward over the front knee. First position. And second position, if you feel comfortable to come down that little bit further. If you'd like a little bit more, take the opposite hand and stretch it all the way forward, which you should feel a little bit more engagement through the hip. 3, 2, 1. Gently come back up into a seated position. We're going to take the same side arm all the way up and come over. 3, 2, 1. I'd like you then to come back. I need to do it on the other side as well. Bring the hands forward and just stay in this position. And from here, we're going to lift and lower this back. So we're going to internally rotate our hip, bringing it up. It's quite a small movement, but again, it will help to release tightness in the hip. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, sorry, we're just going to have to quickly flip over to the other side because I forgot to do it on the other side. So we're here, hands forward, and then lifting the back ankle. 3, 2, and 1. Sitting nice and tall. Deep breath in. Let's stretch both arms up. Three, 2, 1, and gently down. Doesn't matter which way. If you can turn to the side that your front knee is at, we're literally going to rotate round and push up into downward dog. Walk in the heels for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently walking the hands back to the feet. Bend the knees as we did in that first stretch. Then take a deep breath in, and as we blow out, we pull our belly button up towards our spine and release. One more time. Deep breath in, blow out.
Pull the belly button up towards the spine and release. Deep breath in, and gently we're going to roll up. Rolling up, roll the shoulders, shake the arms, shake the legs. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much.